Hi, I'm Khaos again, with another real-life deck profile, and this time I am showing my update Rank-Up Heraldic Beast deck. So this is going to be the last deck profile of the competitive version of this deck. This deck is not going to be my real-life main deck anymore, at least in tournaments. And I will be changing up the deck quite a lot after this deck profile. So yeah, of course this deck also includes the performance engine still. So yeah, so I guess let's go this deck. Of course first the monsters. Of course first free Heraldic Beast Leo. Of course key search of this deck. Really good. Then triple Abe Conway, also of course pretty good to cycle your Heraldic Beasts, and of course win attribute for Light Chidori. Then free Heraldic Beast Amphispire, also pretty good card in this deck. And the last Heraldic Beast is Heraldic Beast Unicorn, of course to revive your number 18 mostly, or Khaos number 69, of course if that's in the graveyard. So that was the Heraldic Beasts. Then some other monsters. Of course first the performance engine, of course free damage chugger. Of course you know how good this card is. You just banish it to search for any performance monster, and you can also use it to stop some other case because it has a Kuribo effect, and also it can negate any card effect that inflicts effect damage. Then one performance trick clown, another really good card to some Xyz combos, but now I only run one because I don't run 1000 plates anymore either, and since this card pretty much requires a normal summon in this deck, and you really can't afford that a lot of the time. And then two performance hat trigger, of course a really good card as a rank 4 enabler, and of course search with damage chugger. Then free female challenger assault hugger, of course still a really good card. And then two card Korea. Only play 2 because you do have many other rank 4 enablers in this deck, and this card can become pretty dead at multiples because of course to use this card you have to normal summon for monster, and sometimes you can't just do that. That was the monsters. Now let's see the spell cards. Of course first free rank match limited Variance Force. Of course, really good card. The key card of the deck pretty much. Then at free Advanced Theory Art, of course really powerful card. One card rank 4 pretty much. And free Instant Fusion. I think you know why this card is in here. So that was the spells. Now let's see the trap cards. A pretty small trap lineup this time. So first two Mind Over Matter, of course to negate anything pretty much. You have to just do the Psych type monster, and of course number 18 is one, and you can just constantly revive it with a unicorn, so you should have fodder for it pretty much almost all the time. But they only run 2 in this version because you don't have that much space in the deck. Then some generic staple traps. Soul Warning, of course really powerful. Right's Emptiness, of course pretty broken. Combo Seduction Device, not really as used nowadays, but I still think it's a really good card, of course against extra deck monsters. Then bottom step roll, of course, really good, especially against pendulums. And 2 phase change for, of course, monster effect negation. I still think it's a pretty good card. So that was the gaps. See the extra deck. So first the Khaos number 69, here the Guest of Horror. Definitely a pretty good card. 4 doesn't attack beater. And also if your opponent attacks, then their cards are all destroyed. If they do that, then Khaos number 101, Saturn Dark. Of course, my favorite Exis monster, and it's definitely really good. And Khaos number 106, Chant Red Hand, pretty much the one card you go into the most if you're limited Variance Force. It's just so good. Then number 18, here the Bait Trap, pretty much the key Exis monster in this deck. You want to summon it as fast as possible and get its graveyard effect off, and then you can just bring it back with unique card. Then number 1 on Saturn Arc, of course, pretty good. Of course, it's not really as used nowadays, but of course I use it to rank up into Khaos number 101. But still a really good rank 4 nevertheless. Number 80, Rhapsody in Berserk, of course to banish some monsters from the opponent's graveyard. Luscious Chidori, because I do have some wind derived monsters like Abekome and Amphis Banana. Then Dark Ribbon Exis Dragon, of course really good. King of Realms, the Search of Kage. Castle, that's Cavalry Musketeer. Yeah, definitely really good rank 4. Might even be banned in the future if rank 4s continue to be a problem. Abyss Dweller, of course. And the last Exis monster, cover for the 800 last damage. Your last cards in the deck are, of course, 2 Elder Entities in Northern, of course, really broken card with instant fusion, definitely should be banned. So that was the deck. So that was my update Rank-Up Heraldic Beast deck, the competitive version. It was pretty good run with this deck. Unfortunately, I never won a tournament with this deck. I even tried to run it in my regionals, in my 2 regionals, but it didn't really work out that well, unfortunately. But I still will keep the deck around because it's still one of my favorites. But we'll just keep it as a fun deck, and my fun deck is going to be very different from this version. So I hope you enjoyed this real life deck profile. For now, goodbye and Omega Khaos out.